Let's do this. What's he questioning for?
Slacks is not around.
What's
I'll be 10-6 MLPD off radio interrogation here in a second.
Is he under arrest or is he just questioning?
Yeah, he's under arrest.
Oh, so it's a whole thing. Okay. All right, so what happened?
1 second. You 10-9 that? All right, for me, I'm bringing Ramee down first, and then I'll be there. All right, I gotta check you. Okay, just turn around.
Yeah, let me just give you this crowbar. Something that I got on me. That's illegal. That's
okay.
Should be
All right,
good now.
All right, let's take a look. All right, phone has got to be seized. You have a second phone on you. Second phone's gonna be seized.
And he finally found it.
That's it. All right, let's go. So right now, I'll give you the rundown. Tony Corleone being charged for reckless evading, joyriding, and resisting arrest. So pretty simple charges.
He's not a felon yet.
I know it's his first arrest. But yeah, those are the charges: reckless evading, resisting arrest, joyriding. I just have a couple questions about a couple things.
Whoa, hold on. What's the spiel? Is he getting like?
Spiel for what?
Like, let's maybe guilty plea, knock some shit down.
Yeah. Here, I mean, listen, I want to talk to him.
Well, let me talk to him first. And see
okay, yeah, you could talk to him first, and then after that, we could talk about maybe some offers. All right.
Oh my God.
All right, Tony, your lawyer, Ramee.
I'll
give you guys a second.
What's going on, Tony?
Hey,
all right, give me a sec,
pal,
Suarez.
Yeah, the door will be unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, just leave it unlocked. Come over here. Come over here.
I know.
What the
one day.
Wait, whisper. What happened?
Look, man. Okay. I ain't been in jail yet. I ain't even been in fucking cuffs.
Yeah, I saw you're
okay?
you're not a
fucking
felon.
Clean. Okay, man. I'm fucking clean. What they think is I stole a fucking car and I'm fucking joyriding around town.
Is that what? Tell me what actually happened.
Between me and you, I was cleaning some cash.
Okay.
I cleaned all of it. I only had money orders.
Okay.
10 500 money orders.
Did they have it?
They said that. Yep. They said they're gonna seize it for investigation. I didn't want to say why you taking it. I didn't want to say. Anything,
yeah. I'll get it back. I'll get it back.
So you get it back. You know what I mean?
Do you know what it says on the money order? I've never held one before. What does it say on it?
They're not illegal. They don't have any illegal. It's just literally just like would be like money order.
They're not allowed to do that.
500. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm getting told. All they got me on right now is reckless driving and a chase. Okay.
Okay. For a guilty plea, I'm gonna try to knock it down to just an evading and get you a misdemeanor.
Right. So what happened is there was a chase earlier with the car. I lost them.
Okay.
As I'm taking the car back, they see me again. I get in a chase. I lost them. But what happened is I went off road, hit a pole, car flipped. So I got out of the car and I started running. Okay. Now this is all they got me on. I think the car is obviously stolen. I didn't steal it. I got it from the job.
So they didn't even see you in the car. Did they see you? Did you ID your outfit in the car?
Yes. So they originally chased me, right? I pulled over, I put on my music.
Yeah.
Lost them. Come back into town. Boom. Intercepted. Sees me, leaving a gas station. I drive away. They pull me over. I start a chase. I start to get away. Boom. Next thing I know, when I think I'm away, I'm good. Check behind me. Fucking next thing I know, boom, hit a pole. Car flips.
And then they find you.
Cops are there saying, get out of the car. I'm like, all right, I'll get out. I get out and I start running.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because I thought I could flip the car.
Did they find anything on you other than the money orders?
No, nothing illegal. Okay. Just the money orders.
So let me ask you a question. Do you want me to get the money orders back? Obviously, yes. But like, what's your main goal here? You want me to get you the felonies knocked down? What do you want me to harp on?
The money orders is 5,000. Okay. The money
so
orders.
You need the money back.
I need the money. Okay. That's the most important. Okay.
And
I don't give a fuck about going to jail. I mean, I do give a fuck about. I'm going to jail either way.
So reckless evading, I'll tell you now, is a $1,300 fine, and then the resisting arrest is $190. So you're looking at like $1,500.
Yeah, I can pay for that out of my own pocket.
But we got to get you the money orders back.
I need the money orders because that's money I don't have. It's somebody else's money.
Okay. I'll get you the money orders back, and then what I'm gonna try to do is for a guilty plea, knock it down. Mickey, when I
talk to me,
when I tell you to call me, you call immediately. And now I have to be here in the cells representing somebody. Okay? You want to
Sir,
be a
I'm
fucking lawyer? You pick up the phone next time. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Please never let Mickey be my lawyer.
I'll never. You know, when I heard you, I was going to
Please.
come down right away. You know
Please.
that. Come on, Tony. You know you're one of the grandfathers, right? You know,
Listen,
your
I'm gonna tell you
grandfather
right
then.
now.
Your grandfather then.
Thank you.
By the way, you
I
got to
never
pay the
want him to be
retainer.
my
I was
lawyer.
gonna call you, but you got to pay me for the retainer.
It's like 500 a week, right?
That's $1,000 for the month.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Let me go do that thing. I got you, right?
Wait, can you do me a favor?
What?
Very important.
What?
I need you to call Lane, and I need you to
They
explain
took
to
my
him what's
phone.
going on.
They took my phone.
Okay,
I don't know why I picked that up just now, Loki, but it's fine.
I just. Okay,
Okay. Who do you need me to call?
Lane.
Lang Buddha?
Yeah.
Why do you say his name like that?
Because I can't pronounce G's.
Really?
I'm serious.
So say Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay. So
I mean, I can. It's just like I don't know, man. I pronounce Bana. You know, like Bana, Hana, Vegas.
what?
I can't, man.
So how do you
Like
say
Wolf.
Vegas? Las Vegas.
Vegas.
What?
Yeah,
Say it again.
Vegas.
Well, you just said Mustang.
Mustang.
Gas?
Gas.
You just said it.
But I say it, but it doesn't come out like that sometimes. I don't know.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
weird.
Okay, sure. No, for real. Okay, so say chain gang.
I'm not saying that.
Or just say it. What does it
I'm
sound
not
like?
saying it.
What
I'm
is
not
this?
saying it.
What does it sound like?
I'm not saying it. Did they take my phone? Yeah, they did.
Okay, all right. Let me go cook. All right, I got you,
Okay.
Tony. Can I let's talk, Suarez.
Be right over.
I already know what Suarez is gonna say. Well, I need to investigate this. Well, how do you know it's illegal? It's a fucking money order. You've never seen one before. You can go buy one at the bank.
Inside, so I don't care.
Oh, Trey, come on.
What's going on, Suarez? Suarez, a couple things.
Sure.
Number one, my client understands the severity of the situation. He understands that I think stress came into a factor. I think he understands that he shouldn't have ran away, and that I think he was just scared. He was scared. He's an old man now. He's graying. He's not.
See, yeah.
He's not the same that he used to be. So here's what he's willing to offer, and I don't know if you're interested in doing this. Now you said he's looking at just 1 times reckless evading, 1 times resisting arrest, right?
And Joe right now has the vehicle stolen.
Okay. If
Yep.
he pleads guilty, can we knock down the reckless evading into an evading charge, send him away, give him full time, full fine, and just knock him down to a misdemeanor, and I'll have him be on his way, and then he'll cooperate with the questioning as well.
If he cooperates with the questioning and he gives me substantial information that isn't bullshit,
Well, how do you know? Well, okay.
We've been investigating a couple things regarding what I'm going to ask him about, and I just
Okay,
want to see what his
and,
answers are going to be, and we go from there. If
Okay.
he's willing to cooperate and answer the questions, and he's willing
Okay.
to plead guilty to all charges,
Okay.
I'm happy to drop it from reckless to regular.
Secondly, he said he got stuff taken off of him. Oh.
Yes, money orders have been seized off his person for investigation right now,
Why? Why is
and
that?
then will be returned to. It's been seized for investigative purposes regarding the situation of what's current.
What was the situation?
There was a suspicious financial call that occurred, and we're need to investigate what he's doing, which is why I want to talk to him, and also these money orders we have known to have this being involved in this call. Which is why we're seizing it for investigation, and if we find nothing to do with these, then we'll return to them.
Money orders aren't illegal.
They aren't, which is why they aren't being seized permanently, right? They're being seized for investigation to see what's going on, and then ultimately they'll be
Wait,
returned.
so hold on.
Mhm.
You gotta I didn't. So you gotta explain the whole fucking story to me before I go in there and talk to him. Okay, so
Sure,
what's this
sure.
suspicious financial call? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I saw Mr. Tony Corleone actually go into a convenience store and leave, and after the call, or after the fact, we received a dispatch call for
Can I see
suspicious
the report?
financial activity.
Just so I can like easily.
I mean,
read
it's
this?
not finished or anything. I haven't even got a chance to put in all the pictures and everything.
So he walked into a convenience store and he walked out of it, and then you got a.
Yeah, he walked into a convenience store, walked out of it, and we received a call that some suspicious financial activity occurred, which is why.
Which is like what? What does that even mean?
Well, that's why I want to talk to him about it.
Why did you take the money orders though?
So the money orders have been seized because we know a pattern of these calls involve money orders. So we are investigating the purpose of the money orders and what's going on. And ultimately, if this investigation leads to nothing and we don't find anything, ultimately these will be returned to him.
Well, how do you know what he's gonna tell you is bullshit and what isn't bullshit? What if he just told you he got this money orders from a bank? Like I don't understand.
No, I
Why
understand. Well, I
why
wanna
are you
talk to
taking
him.
stuff from him? Like what? Shouldn't you give it back to him? Like that's not. I don't think that's how that shit
Well,
works.
yeah, well, you can see something for investigative purposes, which is what I'm doing. And this has been a known pattern with these calls that money orders have been involved.
Yeah, but so let me ask you a question though. So wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
you take a note of it? This is the exact thing that I went over with Slacks and I talked to Crane about this. You actually can't do
Okay.
that. This goes back to like reading like a journal from somebody's notebook, back to the Harry Brown situation. So you're allowed to take pictures of it, but you can't seize it off somebody unless there's a penal code violation for it. And
that's what Crane and Captain Slacks did?
yes, it goes back to the journal situation that happened with Harry Brown about 2 to 3 weeks ago with Officer McNulty. So you're allowed to
So
photograph
McNulty was
it.
involved in it, right?
Correct. You're not allowed to confiscate or take anybody's shit, but you can notify it and help build your investigation, but you're not allowed to seize anybody's possessions
Okay, let me clarify.
unless there's a penal charge for it and all that shit.
I
He's
understand.
right here.
Let me
He's right here.
verify. Oh, he's right there.
Hello?
Oh, hey. McNulty, let me clarify one thing. I'm right here. Hey,
Oh.
McNulty.
What did Eugene do now?
No. Actually, Eugene does have
That's a
two
good one.
arms.
Good one, McNulty. Listen, a clarifying thing here. Ramee is claiming that you were involved in something with Captain Slacks and Chief Justice Crane, claiming that we are not allowed to take something for investigative purposes, and that is, we're not able to do that. It has to be something
Correct.
under the penal code.
So McNulty,
is that correct?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Take something?
I'll tell you right now.
We can
So you remember the journal? Remember the journal situation with Harry Brown?
I do.
So the reason why, do you remember how you had to give it back to him, but you were allowed to take photographs and notify and didn't take evidence of it?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Right, so
Because it's phone versus paper.
exactly right. So the thing is, after that situation, I had talked to. I mean, I don't know if you were there or not. I don't remember. But
was not.
I had talked to Crane and Slacks, and they both came to an agreement that you're not allowed to confiscate people's items, but you're allowed to make note of it in your incident report. And to help further your investigation, to come down for charges down the line, and then to add a penal code.
So what's the item in question here?
We're talking about money orders at 37 Charlie. McNulty.
Okay, so we can hold something for 30 days for investigative purposes,
but you're not.
as long as
Yeah.
long as it's actively being investigated.
Correct.
If an item is being taken and just left in there and no one's doing anything in terms of actually progressively
But that-
investigating the item,
Okay, right.
like we can't hold it.
So-
we can't hold it for 28 days and then on the 29th day,
what I'm
be
telling
like,
you, you're not though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because what the Crane and Slack said is they're not gonna go around and fucking have a fucking diary of everybody they owe fucking money to or owe journals to or whatever, and then go around playing catch up and giving everybody their shit. You literally can't. You can only notify it and mark it in your incident, and you can ask a judge. I'm not even lying. And you can only mark it in your incident, and then you have to give it back to them. And then once you have a penal code charge for it, then you could start charging people and shit.
yes, I would say that
I'm being
diary,
serious.
but
I'm not even
considering-
joking.
I understand that, but I would say considering Suarez is actively investigating
But
this
I
item,
understand what you're saying. What I'm telling you is from that journal situation, that's why that is the thing that they said.
I would say that is a diary. This is something very
It
different. to
doesn't
that.
matter. It's concept of confiscating somebody's items that's not illegal on them. And this goes back to the journal because it went.
But
I
it
had this.
falls
I
under
literally
the
went
scope
into
of
the
an
mayor's.
investigation.
No,
of
it
that
doesn't matter. The
crime.
journal. So did the journal.
It does matter because
What is the crime?
Scope.
What is the crime that he's getting charged with?
What is the crime, Suarez? Or
He's
is
getting
because you're
reckless
actually
evading,
investigating
joyriding, and
what's
resisting
happening.
arrest.
His charges are reckless evading, resisting arrest, and joyriding currently, and the money orders are being seized to investigate regarding the suspicious financial activity that's going on.
Falls under the scope of that. Okay, I would say Suarez is.
I
in his right
understand what you're saying, and I'm not arguing that. But what I'm telling you is what I talked. Like I'm telling you, the difference here is that I talked to Crane and Slacks about it.
there. Yeah, that's in regards to the diary.
No, it's in regards to anything going forward. It was that was used as a principle. Like I don't know how to describe it.
I had a conversation with Slacks, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, where if something falls under the scope of the investigation, which the money orders do, we can hold on to it for 30 days as long as it's being proactively investigated.
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that you can't just go confiscate people's shit because
Yes,
you're quote unquote
I agree.
investigating it. It's not illegal. He didn't do anything wrong. He
Yeah, but
recklessly
if that
evading
falls under
joyriding.
the scope of the original call, which it does, it's money orders in regards to suspension financial activity. It falls under the scope of
There's
investigation.
no penal
which
code
Suarez
violation.
is
That's what I'm trying to tell
investigating.
you. This is a classic. Leo tells one thing and does the other. This is literally a fucking classic. This is crazy to me. Ask for a judge. Call for a judge down here. I'm telling
there's
you.
no judge available in the yellow pages. I can
And we'll bench. I don't mind bench trialing this.
Sorry, bench trial the charges or bench trial?
Yeah, we'll bench trial the charges
possessions?
and the possessions. You can't confiscate somebody's possessions just because you're investigating it. You take a note of it and give it back to them. And if it comes down that it has crime in the future, then you proceed to take it from him in the future. You don't just take people's shit and then give it back to them whenever you want. That's not how it works.
Yeah, but if it's being proactively
I don't care
investigated,
if
it's
you're
not
doing.
whenever I want.
I don't care if you're jerking off to it. You can't do that. You can't take people's shit and just give
Here,
it back to them whenever you want.
allow me to. I can
Well,
email a judge and ask if we can. I mean, McNulty. Ultimately, I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do? You want me to email a judge?
No. Are you proactively investigating that?
Well,
in regards to
yes.
Okay, and
that's
do you
what I'm
have
trying to
other money
investigate.
orders on in your evidence investigation locker or whatever?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you? Okay, if you already have an established evidence, why are you confiscating further people's shit from it?
To investigate. Sorry,
Go
take
ahead.
it, Suarez. Your investigation.
go ahead.
ticket. I was gonna say if they're falling under that, then we're keeping logs of who's holding onto the shit and
Okay,
how to link
exactly.
it to
So
people.
keeping logs, but like I said, you take a note of it,
And then
you
hold
take a
on to it
picture
for investigation.
No, that's not. No, you don't just take people's shit whenever you want and give it back to them whenever you want. That's not right, and that's not what you do.
I'm
So-
standing by what my captain's told me.
I don't. You can stand by whatever you want. I'm telling you, it's what you're doing is wrong.
If
What
a
I'm
judge
telling you is what
if a judge tells
Alright,
me
we will.
otherwise. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to a bench trial then, because you can't do that. You don't just take people's stuff and then give it back to them whenever the fuck they want. You know, that's not how it works. Unless it's
you have my
marked for
two-
seizure, unless it's illegal or anything like that, you don't just take people's stuff. It goes. It went,
You,
and I'm
you-
telling you, the only reason why I'm passionate about it is I know I'm right because it went back to the journal situation. They were like,
Okay.
yeah, like it doesn't.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean?
I understand your point. Suarez, you have my 2 cents.
Yeah, no, listen, that's fine. I think ultimately, what Ramee, your argument here, what you're wanting is not the stuff to be seized, right?
Yes, I agree. You
understand.
take a note
I'll
of it. You note it in your evidence, in your investigation. I've seen this person. It matches with this report. It matches with these crimes. Joyriding, the guy they're resisting. They're walking out. I understand what you're saying. I'm not arguing your investigation. What I'm saying is you can't just then like, okay, well, I don't know if it's illegal or not, but I'm just gonna keep it with me anyways, just in case it is. You can't do that. You have to give it back to them and then say, okay, well, now that we know this shit is illegal, right? Then we come out with penal code to the DOJ that should be a charge for possession of these. Then you push it through. They have their council meeting about it, and then anybody with it then gets charged with that charge. You don't just take it randomly and say, I'm gonna give it back to them whenever they want. You can't do that.
Ultimately, Suarez, you've heard 2 sides. It's your call.
No, I understand. Well,
I hope
like
you
I said, I
understand
wanna
what
get
I'm
clear-
saying. Like I'm
well,
not
here's the thing.
coming at you
I
guys.
can't-
You get what I'm saying?
I
right?
understand where you're coming from, Ramee, and if I'm saying otherwise, it's Suarez's call.
All right, give me a second. Oh,
It's
the
right
right
here.
there.
You just keep calling people that are in
Let
front
me
of you.
talk to you real quick.
I mean, ultimately, we know Eugene's up to this shit,
Let me
right?
come with you, Suarez, because I want to provide like another point to it. You know? Yeah, I mean, let's be real. We all know Eugene did this.
Are you aware from the city council or DOJ regarding evidence being seized? For investigative purposes? Is that not a thing? Are we not capable
Can the
to
PD
seize?
seize things for investigative purposes? Yeah, as long as they give them back.
There he goes. Right. So
Okay.
we're in a situation here, right? Suarez is investigating a dispatch call. Okay, he's been investigating it for a while. I guess what's the dispatch call? As far as
The scope for the investigation regarding the money orders is regarding suspicious financial activity that is current.
so you get okay. So he gets a dispatch call for suspicious financial activity in the area. Okay, he went to the area. This is prior, right? This is before he went to the area. I guess you arrested somebody before, and then he had a money order on him, right? But the money order is not illegal. It's not marked for seizure. None of that shit. But he confiscates it to investigate.
Okay.
So is he allowed to then, anytime he goes to that call and if he arrests somebody, he's allowed to just go take the money orders off future people if he already has that original piece of evidence to help him with his investigation? You don't know if it's illegal or not. You can't. Like, my defense.
You're right, and I'm not saying it is.
Right.
I'm not
That's what I'm
it is
saying.
illegal.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. So are you saying, like, if we're investigating it, why would we continuously need to take the money
Exactly.
orders
You already
off
have
people?
your set detail, right? And so this goes back. I don't know if you know about the situation. This goes back to McNulty's. You remember the Harry Brown Journal situation? That was like a month ago. Do you remember that or no?
I was like a little privy to
Okay.
it, but I
the
wasn't
the
fully
whole
aware.
point
mean,
is
know
I
it
had
happened,
I had a conversation with Slacks and Crane, and they said
Okay.
that you're not allowed to confiscate. They wanted to confiscate the journal. I said no, you can't. They came to the conclusion that you can't confiscate the journal, but you can take a note of it and notify who had it on them and
Okay.
what were the contents inside, but you have to give it back to the person.
Okay.
Right? And I'm using the same argument here because this goes back to that precedent where, like, okay, you know, if Tony Corleone, you're investigating money orders, you're investigating a dispatch call. All right? You don't know if money orders are illegal or not. It doesn't mean you can just take it off the person and then, oh, well, if it's not illegal, I'll give it back to him. Like, you can't do that. You have to get make a note of what's on him, how many he has on him, the charges relating to it, whatever, and then have your own and help that further your investigation to come to the conclusion if money orders are illegal or not.
So your argument is that the money orders are a personal item like a notebook.
Correct. They're not
Okay.
illegal. They're not marked for seizure.
No,
I can go get a money
I'm
order
not-
from the fucking bank. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying they are illegal.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to hear your articulation on the relation to the notebook.
Yeah.
That was it. Okay.
So Suarez is saying that he wants to confiscate those money orders, but I tell him you can't. You don't know if they're illegal or not. You can't just seize them all. You can't just take shit off people's stuff and then
Well,
hold
that's
it for
what
them
we're
if you're
clarifying,
investigating.
right? Is
We
so that's what.
yeah, go
have
ahead,
you heard
Suarez, go ahead.
anything from a judge or DOJ that we are
About
not
money
capable
orders?
of just generally if we can seize anything for investigation if we're proactively investigating a certain item or
Right.
certain thing?
You-
Can that happen?
You
is the
can,
question.
but you already have that item in your investigation locker. You already have a money order,
So I can ask.
but you can't just
Yeah,
go and
I
take
get
that
what he-
shit and
I
fucking.
see the point. Let me see.
You
I
can-
get the argument that he's
yeah.
making. Do these look any different than the ones that we found previously, Suarez?
Let me see. Let me just double check that we have not already gotten a money order for this amount of cash.
But you
Okay.
can't. I mean, you build a pattern. I understand, but you can't just like my argument is, bro. You can't just go take people's shit and be like, oh well, if it comes out to not be illegal, and I have a whole log of who has what, and I have to go play catch up and give it out and play delivery boy and give everything back to them. You can't do that. You can't just take people's stuff off of them and give it back to them whenever you want. You have to. You make a note of it. Make a note
Okay.
amount, the situation. Take a note of it, and then later down the
How much were
line,
these,
we have one for 500.
Okay, perfect.
So
Problem
all right.
solved.
I'll return the money orders, but he's got before I do that, he's got to reclaim his possessions.
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
fine, that's
I'd like
fine.
to talk to him, and then I'll return to him
Yeah.
at the end of all this.
all
Okay.
right. Let me go let him know that he wants to get questioned, and then I'll talk to him.
Okay. Am I good to come in with you, or you want a moment with him?
Let me get a moment.
Okay.
What was the ruling?
Holy fuck. All right, they're going to give you back the money orders, but they want to ask you about the call, what were you doing in the store? Apparently, the reason why they were there in the first place is that they got a dispatch call for something with a financial fraud or some shit. I forgot what it was. And then they saw you running out of this. They got a ping at a store about financial something. I forgot, something
I think
financial.
that's bullshit.
Okay,
You wanna know why?
I understand. Right. So hear me out. They're suspicious financial activity was the call. They're investigating the dispatch call, but what they came out in that investigation is that every time they've arrested somebody with that call, they've found money orders on them. I put up a good fight, and they're gonna give you back the money. They're gonna give you back the money orders.
Okay.
Okay, but they want to ask you what you were doing in the store, this, that. How'd you get the money orders? Shit like that.
Well, what do I say?
I don't know. Let's figure that out right now. So, like, you have the right.
Because-
You do have the right to remain silent, and they're just asking you questions. He's already agreed to give them back to you.
Okay.
So you could make some shit up. You could just be like, got him from group 6. You could just say that. I was doing group 6 jobs, and you get that, and then you got to give it to. You can make some shit up. You got to give it to the vendor, and the vendor takes them and whatever. Make some shit up. The reason why you ran is that you were in a stolen car, and you knew it was stolen.
I mean,
You already and they're
just be like,
and on top of that, if you plead guilty and cooperate, they're gonna knock down your felony to a misdemeanor, and they're gonna give you time served.
okay, there's two things we could do here. We could say it's from a job, or I could say, I was buying a money order to, to send.
No,
To send
because,
over.
don't because
Yeah,
then
'cause if
now
I-
they're gonna go try to do that, and then they're gonna find out you're lying.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
say you were a group 6, say I don't know, a group 6 guy gave it to me, and
A group 6 guy gave it to me. He said he felt bad that I was poor,
and he gave it to me. I actually don't
and he
know what
gave it
they're
to me.
used. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
all
don't know what they're used for. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to figure it out.
But he told me to go to the bank and you can cash him.
Yeah.
Just say
Yeah.
that. Say some shit. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. I was hanging around that group 6.
You were doing group
One of the-
6 with Harry Brown. And,
No,
and
no, I can't. I cannot say Harry.
Okay, you were doing a group 6 job with Eugene.
I'm not gonna say your name.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying, if all else fails, just say Eugene Zuckerberg. It always works. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Just say, just say you were doing group 6. I have a group 6 guy for you. Hold on. You were
Okay.
doing group 6 with a random guy. I think his name was Ethan or some shit. Jason Jason, whatever the fuck his name is. Nunu. Oh, Nunu. Perfect. We have it.
Okay.
Just say you were doing group 6 with Nunu. And some guy
Okay.
down at the group 6 sign-in station threw you guys money orders because he
Okay.
felt bad that you were still driving a rental car.
Yep. All right.
And he
We'll do
told
that.
and be like, I don't know where I got them from, but he told me to go cash them at the bank. The
Yep.
reason why I was at the store was I was getting food or water, and the reason why I ran is because I knew I panicked and I knew the car was stolen. I
was going on a joyride.
yeah, exactly.
Yep. Okay. Nice. Thanks, Ramos.
All right, Suarez, we're good to talk.
All right. Sounds good.
Let me know if you need anything else, though.
No, you're good.
Hey, Schwartz.
All right, Tony. You want to take a seat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this recording device just for the sake of the interrogation. Okay. No need to be alarmed. Just simple recording. Okay.
Okay. Can I just stand? That's all right.
Yeah. You can stand. I mean, you're a little old though, right? Don't you want to take a seat a little bit? Just relax the
All right,
legs a little bit.
I'll stand. It's all right. Better for me.
You
be
sure?
honest.
Okay. All right, Tony. Well, Tony, I want to talk to you. Okay. So first
All
and
right.
foremost, I want to ask you a couple questions. I see you have you had a stolen vehicle. Why did you steal the car?
It's like I told you the other day in the traffic stop, man. I work. I'm clean guy. I got the job down at Grime, and I do some jobs all around town, group 6 sometimes, and sometimes someone will come on a radio, and it triggers my old days.
He doesn't need a
to be
Miranda
honest,
eyes if I'm here.
I really wanted a joyride, and I wanted to relive that old feeling, I guess.
Okay. How long ago did you get the car?
Not long ago. It was today.
Okay. You have like a
You also got
estimate,
Miranda's at the
maybe an
rest.
hour ago, 2 hours ago.
I'm not too sure on the time. I mean, I don't know how long I've been down
Like a
here.
guess. You got like an average estimate.
I mean, definitely, over an hour, maybe 2, I guess. I'm not too
Okay.
sure.
All right. And where'd you get it from?
I stole it,
I understand that. I understand you stole it. Where did you steal it from?
like industrial area,
Okay. Industrial area. Where exactly?
like all factories or whatever the fucking area is called. Like
Okay,
where
near
all the
old
industrial
factories?
shit. No, like where all the factories
Cypress
are. Like
Flats.
Is that where you stole you stole the vehicle, Tony? Was it Cypress Flats or was it
if
another
I had
area?
a map. I had a map. I could tell you. You got a map, real quick? I'll tell you the road,
Oh.
or like the general. You know what I mean?
I don't have a map, but well, I guess was it the south side?
Well, like, I mean, I guess if you want to, like where all the
Listen, he got the car,
areas.
Suarez. Let's move on. All right.
Yeah, I don't remember exact.
Oh, well, listen, I just want to ask you my questions, Ramee. Okay, that's all. I just want to ask you questions. He cooperates. I'm happy to, continue working on what we agreed on. Okay, so there's Cyber's flats here. Okay, gotcha. All right. And then where'd you take the
No,
vehicle?
that's the wrong area.
Okay, the near the factories. I get it. All right.
Like,
Uh,
by
Marietta
the
Heights.
fucking,
Marietta
like,
Heights.
like old autos, like around there.
Yeah,
oh,
Marietta
I
Heights.
see. Okay, that's where you
Yeah.
got the view. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Now, how long? Where did you go? Huh?
I think he
Speak
said,
up.
"Speak up."
Oh, here we go. Now, where'd you take the vehicle after you stole it?
Just drove it around.
Showed around. Okay. Did you
Yeah.
stop at any places?
I'm gonna stop at the convenience store to get some food.
All right. And which convenience stores did you stop at?
The one where you chased me from.
Never chased you from a convenience store.
Well, whoever was in the Interceptor. Sorry, I'm used to you being in the Interceptor.
Okay. So was it a convenience store on Mirror Park then?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Did you stop at any other convenience stores?
No.
You didn't stop at any other convenience stores.
No.
Okay. And what were you doing at the convenience store in Mirror Park?
Buying food.
You're just buying food?
Yep.
Okay. How'd you pay for the food?
Can I just have a meeting with my client really quick? So come over here, Tony.
I was telling him, Ramee, but okay.
Wait a sec.
Hold on, man.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Make sure you can also say I don't recall on a lot of things. Don't feed into his questioning.
He's okay. He's gonna know I'm bullshitting. But
Yeah,
all right.
but just keep it like I don't recall or
Okay.
and the third.
All right.
Fucking make him work for it.
Sorry about that.
All right. Now you said you were at the convenience store in Mirror Park, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. You said you bought food?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you buy?
A hot dog.
Okay. Did you buy anything else?
No.
Okay. So you just bought a hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you pay for the hot dog?
I don't really remember.
Okay, so you're not sure whether you paid cash or card
Like,
or another
yeah,
form.
like I don't like. It's just so. You know what I mean? Like I don't remember if it was card, if it was cash, it was fucking Apple Pay. Like I don't. Like it was so.
Yeah, what are we doing here, Suarez?
what I
like,
mean?
well,
Like,
you want to
I-
fucking
I don't remember
interrogating
the
him.
name.
Just
get his
allow
bowel
me to
fucking timing as well? Like what's going on? You wanna
I mean,
know-
just
when's the next time-
allow me to talk to him. Okay, that's all. Allow me to do this interrogation, and we proceed the way. I just want to talk to him about these things. I'm asking these
Alright.
questions for a reason.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
He's an old man, all right? No offense. Though.
I understand.
Come
I
on,
understand.
man.
I'll try to make things very simplified. Okay, so he can answer the questions pretty easily.
All right.
Okay, Tony. So you bought a hot dog. Not sure how you
Yeah.
paid. You left the convenience store to Bear Park, and then that's where you got chased. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you flee again?
Well, I knew the car was stolen.
Okay,
and
so you
I wanted to chase.
Okay, so you knew the car was stolen. You wanted to chase. That's why you fled.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You typically make stops at convenience stores to grab, regular
the
food
fuck?
here and there.
Uh,
What kind of
well, to be
investigation
honest-
you running as far as what kind of question is that?
Just listen, Ramee. Just
Where else would you buy food from? Where else would you buy food
Well, you
from,
can buy from
Suarez?
Senior Buns. You can buy from other places. You
well,
can buy
personally,
multiple
I don't
things
I
from
don't like
convenience
going to
stores.
Senior Buns because
Where else can you get a hot
it's
dog
just
from,
too
Suarez?
long of a line, and they do not have hot dogs.
You
hot
could get
dogs,
one
so-
from. Well, never mind.
You trying to promote
Um,
your business on us, Mr. Suarez?
No,
That's
I
very
didn't.
unprofessional.
No, I didn't. Did I mention any?
Suarez,
What did I say? Ramee, what did
listen,
I say?
you have your
What did
higher
I say?
tier, your higher officers here
Ramee, I didn't
watching this.
say.
I would not
Yeah,
promote
you're
your
right.
business and
I
try
was
to
a
Ramee,
plug
let
your
me
I was
business
a,
here.
I was a
That's
first time
fine.
customer at one of his
You know,
restaurants.
Suarez,
to be
are
honest
very
with you.
Okay,
unprofessional
that's
to plug your business
I
here in an
never
interrogation.
plugged any business. Thank you. Okay. All right, Tony. So if you had never stopped at a convenience store prior, why do I have a photo of you entering the convenience store on Clinton Avenue and going in? Why at that convenience store when you were at the one in Mirror Park? What were you doing at that convenience store?
I don't recall. Wait, I stopped at another store.
Yeah, I have a photo of you going inside in the
Oopsies.
same vehicle you were operating, the same plate. Speak to the teller, then walk out.
Can I
and
see
then
this
make a
photo?
U-turn. Yeah, I can provide the photo.
Yeah. Can you please provide the photo?
I don't remember. Fuck, my bad. Sorry, my memory's kicking in. Apologies.
Let me see the photo here, Suarez. I don't have a
Oh,
phone.
that's right. That's
Oh.
right. Yeah, let me see the photo.
Let me see the photos here, Suarez. I don't have a phone. You got to give it back.
Okay, how do you want me to send you the photo?
Phone back.
You want me to just email it to you or give you your phone back?
Yeah, just give me my phone
I'm happy to provide the photo for you.
back. Right here. All right.
Yeah. I think I remember. I think I remember why.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna provide the photo because that's no problem. Don't mind doing that.
Because, my memory's bad, but I mean, if that photo's true, I mean, I think I remember why.
All right, there you go. There's one photo of several. So Mr. Corleone, that so you stopped at the
Whoopsies!
convenience store.
Well, you
on
got
Clinton
me.
Avenue. Why'd you stop at that one?
Oh my God, they're fucking camping stores, dude.
Where's Clinton Avenue?
Well, hold on,
Hmm?
hold on. Now you can't see anybody's face in this photo, Suarez.
And you're correct. However, the person who's in that photo is also the same description and also the same exact thing that Tony's wearing right now.
Let's be
Tony-
honest. Well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real. This outfit that Tony's wearing, it's part of the fucking let me go do crime starter pack. I'm gonna be real. All right, like everybody that does crime has one of these outfits. I'm gonna be real. You know,
Okay, so
it either comes
I'm
in
not gonna lie, I
red,
had it- I
that
had it
color,
from
or
back in the
fucking
day.
black. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's part
I've
of the
had it from
starter
back in the
pack.
day. I don't really have the money to be buying new clothes. I'm not gonna lie.
And actually, yeah, no, this is a different outfit, Suarez.
it's not. It's the same exact one.
No, it's not. The sleeves are different. This one is more scrunched up. The sleeves are different, Suarez.
Okay.
Take a look at the
It's
photo.
more scrunched up. Okay.
I'm telling you,
So-
Suarez, this is the
so-
starter pack. You got a fucking, you got a Kanjo and the mechanic outfit.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I mean, I don't know. I'll email it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so Tony, obviously, I mean, listen, I know it was you in that car. Okay. You were in the same vehicle, same place, same description, same outfit. You went from the Clinton Avenue convenience store to the Mirror Park convenience store. So why did you have
Oh,
the
I see
need to
that.
go to a secondary
Listen,
convenience store to get food when you already stopped at one?
Hold on. Listen to me. We don't know if this is even him. And I'm just going to say it. I don't want to be that guy. And I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to fucking say it. I've seen Eugene in this outfit. I'm just going to fucking say it.
Okay.
I'm being serious
That's
here.
true.
I'm
I
being
have seen
serious.
him in that outfit,
I've
too.
seen Eugene Zuckerberg in this fit.
Okay.
Okay? I'm just going to fucking
Yeah.
say it. Now, listen, if he was there, he was there on accident. He maybe doesn't remember. Oh, fuck,
Well,
Tony,
I think
are
my
you
memory's
serious?
starting to come back.
They're watching the fucking. They're watching the stores.
I think I could say I was there, but then they had no hot dogs, so I went to another store. I don't think they had any hot dogs.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, Tony, wait. Tony said
So,
that was
so
him.
you
Yeah,
think it's
'cause,
Eugene, huh,
'cause-
Ramee?
So Tony said that was him.
No, that was me because I went to that store and
Uh-huh.
they had no hot dogs. I really wanted the hot
Out of
dogs.
stock. That happens a lot at these convenience stores, Mr. Suarez.
They didn't have any
So
on the
the
rotated.
hot dog was out of stock.
Yeah, what do you think
Yeah.
they have? You think they have unlimited hot dog, Suarez? Come on.
They had none on the roller that were ready.
Think you should go to any convenience store and get a hot dog, Suarez? Everybody knows the one in Mirror Park. They cooking the best. Anyway, let's be real.
So you
Yeah, that
went
is
to
true.
the okay. So you were at the one at Clinton. So why didn't you originally tell me you were at the one at Clinton?
He's an old
I
man.
forgot. I got bad memory.
You forgot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you should investigate Cornwood because this motherfucker keeps putting the glizzies all out of stock. That fat fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. I
So
didn't
just to
say he did it,
confirm,
but, you know.
Tony, you went to the convenience store in Clinton, and they were out of hot dogs, and then you went to the one in Mirror Park after to get a hot dog.
I did go to the one in Clinton or whatever you said, the one with the photo. I did, but I think they were out of hot dogs, so that's why I went to the Mirror Park because I was hungry.
All right, how do you like your hot dog?
Like
What?
any normal hot dog,
You
mustard,
can't cook hot dogs medium rare or anything like that as far as.
relish.
You like ketchup on it, mustard?
No, I like the Chicago style, like mustard, pickle.
Oh,
little
you
bit
like
of
that
sports
shit?
pepper.
Nah, you like a messy
Yeah.
hot dog? Fuck that. I keep it
Nah.
classic. Hot dog with mustard. That's it.
Yeah, little New York dog doesn't go
A little New
too
York.
bad. Yeah,
Okay.
Bro likes it with like
All right.
everything on it, like a Chipotle bowl.
I mean,
Fuck that.
I like everything. You know what I mean? I
Nah,
like
nah,
it
that's
all. But,
disgusting.
no, it's not.
A
No,
hot
it's
dog
not.
looks like a fucking Chipotle
No,
bowl.
it
It's nasty.
does not. No, it does not.
Messy ass hot dog. You can't even eat that. You can't even taste the hot
Oh,
dog. You just fucking
shut
you taste everything on it.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Don't
Okay, well,
come at a Chicago dog like that. All right.
You know, maybe some what's the sauerkraut? Shit's hard.
You like sauerkraut?
I like
Okay.
sauerkraut.
All right. All
Sauerkraut.
right.
don't
All
like
right. All right.
sauerkraut.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We'll continue.
I'm
Okay?
Joey Chestnut when it comes to that shit. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Mr. Corleone. Why do you have money orders on you?
I mean, to be honest, I was down at Group 6 earlier today, and I pulled up in a rental, and I went to join in with a group, and with the group that I joined, I forgot what the guy's name was, but a couple people were there. Nunu was there, and some other guy, I think a boyfriend, and her boyfriend felt bad for me because he see me pulling up in a rental, and gave me these like money order papers and told me I could go cash them in at the bank, give me some cash. So I was, trying to go do that, but I was hungry.
Okay, so basically, you just get the money orders and you just go cash them at the bank, right?
I mean, that's what he said. And he gave them to me, told me to go, I could go cash them in at the bank for some cash. So
That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, that's a lot of money orders. Money orders. You have,
Yo,
you have
Ryan, thanks
10
for that
here
5
for
gifted.
for $500 each.
How do you know they're $500?
Because it says on them that they're
Oh, really?
$500. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Shit, you know how these Group 6 thugs are. These
To be
gangsters
honest,
make
I'm-
more money than lawyers nowadays.
I usually work down at Grime, and one of the first times I go to Group 6, this guy hands me these, and to be honest, I'm not really in a position to say no. So
Okay, so
Well-
you went down to Group 6 to work at Group 6, yeah?
yep.
Okay, and do you work at Group 6 normally?
No, but after word around town, I heard that it pays a lot more than
Yeah.
Grime, and
Yeah.
I've been thinking about career
It
changes.
pays more
so,
than being a lawyer too. Not gonna lie.
yeah, and I've heard it pays more than
yeah.
doctors.
Crazy. I went to a
heard that
fucking
these
college,
guys,
to
yeah.
got my bar, and a guy who drives around a fucking truck all day makes more money than me. It's insane. Makes sense.
I
Makes sense.
gotcha. Okay.
Makes a
So
lot of
where do you cash the money orders at? Just any bank you can cash them in at?
I didn't go to the bank just yet because, to be honest, I don't know if it's any bank. I don't know if it's Bay City Bank, the Vault. I don't know which one it is. I didn't really want to ask this guy too many questions. I kind of just like, oh wow, handed me this. Okay, cool, thanks. Kind of let you forget about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
In case you forgot, they used to be a thing, so it was kind of like an awkward, like the X is there with the current.
Yeah, me and
type
Nuno
shit,
used to be.
you know what I mean?
We used to be a couple.
Yeah.
And to be
But
honest,
hey,
I think this
hey.
guy wants me to fuck his wife.
I had it first though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right,
Just kidding.
right. Like I was
Hey.
there first,
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Okay,
I'm
Mr.
just
Corleone.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Like I just think he wants me to be honest with you. I mean, if we can keep this here off the record, I think he's into cucking. To be honest,
He is. I've
he
gotten
was telling
word.
me about how she talks about me a lot, in the way of like, like in in
Oh,
bed.
wife heist.
And to be honest, she says my name over his, and I think it kind of turns him on a little bit, and maybe that's why he gave me these. I don't know if he truly felt bad for me or if he wanted me to, like essentially cuck him, I guess.
Suarez, by the way, it's canon
I'm not-
that Jason
yeah.
Pollum is a cuck. It's canon.
Oh,
Okay.
that's his name, Jason. That's right.
Okay. So Jason was there. He was the one who gave you these money orders.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I call Jason and ask him, he'll confirm all this information for me, correct?
He shouldn't. I mean, I don't know how open he is about the fact that, you know, he wants me to essentially, you know, do
I don't think he's gonna be openly announcing that he wants to get
Yeah.
cucked. I don't.
I don't know about that.
I don't think.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll confirm he'll have an interaction with you, and he'll confirm that he gave you these money orders, correct? He'll confirm that at least.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay. All right. Okay. And you said you've worked group 6 here and there. Is that correct?
No, I mean, I've worked, you know, back in the day when the, you know, things were just, you know, kind of kicking off, state, you know, being rebuilt. I mean, I worked there once,
I
but
see you.
it didn't,
You start.
didn't,
You try
didn't
it out.
didn't see like my kind of thing. But then I had the money I made, so that's why I was thinking of the, you know, career change.
I see. Okay, but so you gave it a shot, you know, back
Right.
you know, a while back, and you gave it a
Right.
shot. Did you ever get paid well? Did you ever get paid well on like solo runs?
No.
Okay, but so you tried some solo runs, you don't get paid well, is that right?
Not that great in the city for anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough. I guess what I'm asking is, you know, you did a couple solo runs, didn't pay that well. You went to Grime. Is that correct?
Today, or are you talking
Or
about?
just generally, just generally, you did
Yeah.
a couple solo runs, you tried it, you didn't like it, you swapped to Grime. Is that
Right.
correct?
Right.
That's what everybody did. to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah.
And then Grime
I mean,
got fucking
everybody
hit
yeah.
hard. You know what I mean?
Grime got hit hard. It was
Grime
paying
got
good, and then it
hard.
got hit
Everybody,
hard.
and then it got hit harder even after that. And then
Yep.
everybody went back.
Yep.
Trust me,
Okay.
been there, done that. Let me tell you.
Yep.
Then I became a lawyer. I said, "Fuck it," and became a lawyer.
All right. I got you. Okay.
As
So
far as you
we'll-
were literally a Group 6 driver. You should know this.
I know.
You fell off,
Yeah,
bro.
I
You
was-
became a cop, and now you're not
I-
tapped in
I-
anymore, bro. You're not tapped in anymore.
Group 6 wasn't really my thing, I'll be honest.
That's
But
cap. You literally had a fucking truck like day 3. You know what I mean?
no, not nearly day 3 at all.
sorry,
I
day
did have
4.
a big.
My
I did
bad.
have a mid-sized truck, but
Yeah.
this is besides the point.
Whatever, bro. You were the king of G6, and now I look at you.
I definitely wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were the
There was definitely
the
other
original
people-
G6
listen, this-
gangster.
That's incorrect.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, okay. So Tony, if you've worked Group 6 and whatnot, did a couple of runs, why don't you own a Group 6 vehicle?
What do you mean?
You don't own a Group 6 vehicle.
Well, I
Just
don't
told
know.
you.
So why don't-
Wait, no. He just literally just told you that he was going to join a group.
No. That's not what I'm asking him. Tony, you know, said he tried out Group 6 early on, worked it, and did a couple solo runs and whatnot. So why don't you own a Group
'cause when
6
the
vehicle?
city, when they first started doing the jobs, you wouldn't have your own. It would
I have
be
my
whatever
phone.
they give you, but it's not like in a
Oh, that's not
garage.
true because I worked Group 6 when it first came out.
Well, obviously we must have different things because I remember when hunting also came out that you didn't have a truck. You only got it when it got the rental, and there was no garages back then. So unless
Right.
you're different
and that's
from me,
something though.
I'm
We're
not too
talking
sure.
about about
Alright,
Group
so
6.
what the
Tony.
fuck are we doing here? Are you fucking done with this investigation? Or can we get going now?
I don't know why I don't have a fucking
No.
truck. I should
What does
a
this have to
fucking
do
truck.
with your investigation? 'Cause you guys are arguing fucking garages at this point. What are we doing here?
Well, we're not arguing garages.
No, you
I'm
are.
asking. What's that? What? Yeah. All right, hold
I
on.
don't know why I don't have a personal. I
This
have
guy's
no idea.
literally.
Am I in trouble for working Group 6?
I guess so.
Damn it. I don't know what to say. Did I do something bad? My
Oh.
bad, man. Maybe because I worked Grime, maybe they took it back. I don't know.
Chat, my phone was not. Do you guys not pay attention to what's going on? My phone was not taken. I have my phone on me. Dude, this everybody's like -1, -1. Alligator Soul, thanks for that 8 months. Tapia Bushing, thanks for that 2 months. Emily with the Prime and Performance, thanks for that 3 months, bro. You dig, thanks for that Prime as well. And Offie 20, thanks for that brand new sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Damn, a lot of brand new subs coming in. Just cruising, thanks for that sub as well.
All right, just gonna carry on. So Mr. Corleone, were you at a convenience store on Great Ocean Highway as well today?
I don't recall, to be honest.
You don't recall being at one?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay.
No.
Okay. So if someone gave you all these money orders,
Right.
or Jason Pullum, you're saying, gave you all these money orders for, what is this? Upwards of like $5,000 or more, why would you risk driving around in a vehicle carrying these money orders?
Well, I didn't think I was gonna get robbed by anybody, and I mean,
Well, didn't you say you're like a, somewhat of a poor man buying hot dogs and whatnot? Are you not
yeah, but like,
worried
I'm not-
about carrying such a
They're-
large
they're-
quantity of
because
cash?
They're
No.
not illegal. So he's not.
Well, yeah,
what's wrong with him
I'm
carrying
not
them
under-
around?
Is there something wrong with them?
No,
Or
no, I'm not. I never said they were illegal around.
No,
me. Never
I'm
said
just
that.
curious because. Okay.
I have $3 grand on
I'm
me
just,
right now.
I'm
What do you
simply
mean?
asking you. I'm asking you, Mr. Corleone.
I mean,
if you're
if you want me
low
to
on
be
cash,
honest,
why would you risk driving around with such a large quantity of cash?
I mean, I got.
That's
and not go to the bank and
hold on,
deposit.
Tony,
Not
Tony,
to
you
be
don't,
that
you don't,
guy,
you don't
but,
need to
I mean,
answer that.
I got a big name
That's
in this city.
personal.
No, Ramee. I mean,
yeah,
come
like,
on.
Tony
you
has
know,
a
nobody's
reputation.
gonna rob me.
So do
you
you,
know,
Suarez.
like,
You-
okay,
you
now you're
listen.
just gonna eat a hot dog in front of me.
Listen,
you know.
as far as
Okay.
that has nothing to do with what's
Okay.
going on. He can carry as much money as he wants on him. You're asking questions that have nothing to do with your investigation.
So,
I'm
Mr.
just
Corleone, we just got off the phone with Jason. He says he's never seen you today at all. And
cap.
if you ever gave anyone money, he
It's
wouldn't
cap.
he wouldn't give it to
Literally
him as
cap.
money or
Lie.
he give him
Literally,
cash.
literally,
So
literally
can
cap.
you explain that, Tony?
Literally,
It's like I
hey,
said,
Tony, they're lying to you. I've seen Slacks does the same shit in investigations. Nice one, Suarez. Nice try. There's one out of Slacks' book.
No, we're
huh?
not. I'm not lying. Like I said, I'm asking Mr. Corleone. So why is it if Jason Pullum gave you these money orders, why is it that he has no recollection of ever seeing you today, period? And also confirming that if he were to give someone money, he would give it to them cash and not
He's
money
around.
orders.
I mean, he's lying. I don't know what else to say.
Ramee, don't put the phone down.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally checking the time.
Okay, and that's fine.
I mean,
in all
I
fairness,
don't
you have the phone
want to
right
be
now, don't pull it out
unprofessional
again,
here,
okay?
but I don't think he, you know, I
So
yeah,
what do you think happened there?
I just
That's
I don't
something.
know.
That's something for you to investigate
Yeah,
into, Jason.
yeah.
He's
What's
on.
up,
He's
man?
on
What
record.
Corleone is
He's on
too
record.
much.
No, I know, but I'm his attorney, so I can speak on behalf of him. He's on a recording device here. You can go back, watch this recording device, and then if you want to charge him at a later time, you can charge him at a later time. He's been fully cooperative. He's been answering all your questions. He hasn't remained silent. He hasn't taken his. He hasn't advised his Miranda right. He's fully cooperative with you, and he's been fully compliant. He's been waiting here patiently. He doesn't have an attitude. So let's continue this
I'm not saying he's
investigation
not.
let's get him out of here, please, because this is getting ridiculous now. You want to call Jason and ask him why? That's for you to go investigate, not to go question my client here.
It's fine. I'm simply asking Mr. Corleone the questions. I understand your point. I get it. Okay, give me one moment. I'll be back in just a second, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't want to admit to anything. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, no idea.
Burden of
Feel
proof is
bad.
on you guys, not on him.
Yeah. I feel bad for the guy, honestly. I just don't. Maybe this is
Where?
a sex thing. I don't know.
Fuck, I fucked up by bringing up Jason.
No, it's okay. No,
Wait, he is
because
around.
this
Though.
works
I just tried
perfect.
calling Jason.
No, because what I said is true. He wants me to fuck her, I think, in front of him.
What?
Yes. It's not a lie.
Really?
Yes. I'm not joking.
You're lying. Put on
I
God.
swear to God, I'm not.
What?
Yes. Like, I got in the car with this guy the other day, and he was talking about my dick size like I was the Drake leak. Like,
Are you
I
kidding
don't-
me?
no, I'm not joking, man.
What are you packing? Do you know me? You know I keep it long. Damn, twins! Oh my God!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, we keep that thing honest,
Type
I
shit.
mean,
Type shit.
right, right. I'd be walking through the TSA like saying
That
no
shit-
weapons allowed. Sorry,
Uh.
that's just you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
my bad. Right. Yeah. But I, you know,
Damn, so Jason is a cuck. That's crazy.
yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, it
was
is what it
weird.
is, right? If he's a cuck, he's a cuck, bro. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If that's
I
his
think-
like kink, and that's what he gets off to, like watching
I mean,
his
I
girl
don't
get
kink
fucked in front of
shame.
him. That's what he
Right.
wants. You know what I mean?
I don't kink shame. It's just like
just,
I
like,
couldn't patiently
I don't
do
kink
that
shame,
because
but if
like
that's your kink, I
Right.
feel bad for you. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
no, I do too. Because like to be honest, right? Like let's look at
Like
this.
at this
right?
point, I'd rather have a foot fetish than like my kink being a cuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or like imagine that's your girl getting fucked by another guy, and then you two later are gonna be right next to each other cuddling in bed
Exactly,
where that
like-
guy fucked your wife.
yeah, it's
Like, I just can't wrap my
I
head
know.
around thinking that. You know what I mean? Like in like
Tony Drake
he was
Leone. I see,
inside of
see
you.
what's going
you
on.
know what I
here.
mean? Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know. Like that shit's like I can't. I just can't think of like some dude being in my girl, just going getting railed, right? And then fucking me also being in that same bed that night, cuddling up to it, waking up to it. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Like
He is
that
weird.
is so.
You know what's funny
is-
is when I
that
go
is,
when
like,
I
weird,
talk to
you know what I
Nunu,
mean?
he's like, I'm like, by the way, you know, like, you know, me and Nunu, you know. He's like, yeah,
Right.
he talks about you sometimes. She talks about you sometimes. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, it's cool though. What's up, man? And I'm like, okay, like that's cool, I
Right.
guess.
Right.
I mean, I guess listen, she likes a
All
cuck.
right.
She wants a cuck. You know what I mean? Put on Suarez. We get ready, good to go.
Okay. Mr. Tony Corleone, due to your cooperation and the agreement that I had with your lawyer here,
Okay.
I'll be adjusting the charge from reckless to just evading, okay? And
Okay.
we'll get you processed here, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Now I understand that with reducing this, you are pleading guilty to these charges of resistance, driving, evading. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. It's a $910 fine, okay?
Okay.
Here's your copy of citation, and then
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and need to place you in cuffs and have you reclaim your possessions so you can I can give these money orders back. Then we'll get you processed. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much, Suarez. I hope this questioning helps you in your further investigations.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the recording
We don't
device.
need if he has nothing on him, we don't need to cuff him. Just let him.
I'll let him
in.
walk.
Yeah,
I
just let him
can't
walk.
let him
Thank
walk
you.
through while uncuffed through the facility.
Is he
though.
getting
I'm not
time
allowed to do
served?
that. He's been down here for a while. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's
Thank
fine.
you. Appreciate it.
All right. Just walk up here. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust these cuffs, and you can go ahead and re-pick up your possessions. After you're done, let me know. We'll put you back in cuffs and escort you out the building.
Okay. Do you have the orders or?
Yes,
or
I have
were
them
they-
on my
Okay.
person.
Just want to make sure.
All right, just turn around here. Place you back in soft cuffs so you can walk.
Okay.
All right, let me put these back on you. All right, the money orders have been returned to possession.
We got another W
Let's go
chat,
ahead
right?
And walk out of here.
All right.
Thank you so much, Suarez. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, come on.
Thanks for calling me down
problem.
too, Suarez.
Yep.
Make sure good thing
Well,
you rang
apparently,
Ramos.
Tony's got you on
Yeah, he does.
retainer for $5,000.
I guess that's where those money orders go to.
Pretty much.
Oh, is that how you pay him? Tony? You pay him in money
Hey,
orders?
you want a Shapiro or a Kardashian? You got to make sure you pay the big bucks.
Yeah.
You want a
Oh, okay.
sleazy ass
Does he
lawyer
pay
like
you in,
Oliver and go to
does he
jail?
pay you in
That's what
money
happens.
orders? You
No,
pay
he
you in money
doesn't.
orders, Rami? He doesn't?
I
Okay.
take cash only.
You only take cash.
Yep.
Oh, can I get my crowbar and my phone back? My other phone?
Yep, I'll get that back.
Other shit.
All right. Tony, be released from the cuffs.
Thank you.
Rami, here is. Go ahead and just. I'm gonna put this back on your
Yeah,
possession.
you can just put it back on me.
Make a phone call. Let's see.
All right, you guys are free to go.
Thank you so
Appreciate your
much.
cooperation.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
You got a call here?
Should have one in the front.
All right. Thanks again,
Yo,
Ramos.
just put it downstairs. Thanks. Hey, you know I got you.
No.
Make sure you pay. I need my retainer by that like tonight if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
I got a card.
ID. I'll send it to you as
All
soon
right.
as we get 8 p.m.